A red herring is a clue or piece of information that is, or is intended to be, misleading or distracting. Remember this definition because Foodie's about to throw a lot of them our way. Instead of giving any sort of real updates, she shows us a new journal, talks about her supplements, and goes on and on about the state of insurance in Kuwait. All the while, she's looking everywhere but the camera, trying to find facts and figures out of thin air. Here's some of what she had to say.
So here it has, I like how it has the calendar at a glance for like the whole week. And then you have each day, you have here. And I do this, you know, the evening in the evenings to relax. And I really love doing it. So it tells you the weather. You know, today it would be rainy. Your priorities, your to-do list, things to get done. Money in, money out. So you can keep track of what you spent in the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Exercise notes, and then hour by hour your day.
See, to me, this journal tells us quite a bit. First and foremost, it looks like she's trying to regain control of her own life. Everything from what she spends to what she does every hour of the day, that's pretty telling. Another interesting thing was the section on her meals. Could this be the beginning of a food diary? If she was keeping one, this would be a good head start for meeting with a nutritionist. The thing is, how honest would she really be if she was documenting her food?
And I've been going to bed at 10:30, not much later than that, and sometimes earlier, because I'm just, you know, on that kind of routine right now. And
so I just want to put this shameless plug in here from the Unimate so far. I have not been napping still. I, have the energy to go throughout the day.
Okay, this part is just so dumb. Foodie, the reason why you have more energy is because you're going to sleep earlier. You get more sleep, you have more energy. You know who else told you about this? Your doctor in Kuwait. That's right, the guy who diagnosed you with diabetes and told you to get up between 7 and 9 to have breakfast. So whatever happened to his plan? That's what people really want to know. How's that going? Are you still sticking with 7 to 9 breakfast, lunch, and dinner with low carbs and lean protein?
Did you really get kicked out of Kuwait? I know that all of you wish the absolute worst for me. That's why you try to find something in everything I do that points to the fact that I'm doing bad, because I don't share things as openly anymore. Okay, if I suffered through everything that people accuse me of, like with all the theories being true, I would be the most unluckiest person in the universe. So anyway,
I certainly can't speak for everybody, but we do not all wish you harm. If we call you out or we point out things, it's because you're being less than honest, and you know you are. A couple of weeks ago, your health was first and foremost in everybody's minds because you were posting your sugar readings, going to doctors, talking about changing your lifestyle. Now you're back in Canada and it's all chicken fingers and alfaghetti. What are people supposed to believe? Whether or not you actually got kicked out of Kuwait isn't really that big of a deal. The bigger question is, how long are you staying in Canada, and what does this all mean? It's kind of like you're a really bad writer on a really bad TV show and all of your viewers are just confused.
No medical check required kind of health insurance, and there's a lot of expat health insurance. I actually might or might not have one. You don't know. The thing is that these people just speculate and they're wrong, but they make it sound like it's a sure thing. Like they're right, like 100% they know. As if they have a GoPro and they're following my life around in my house, etc. The fact that people don't know anything and it's making them go crazy with theories and conspiracy that interfere with my life a bit, because people take these words as truth and then they think I'm the liar, And it's like, it's my life. I'm living it. I think I should know.
Okay, so again, people really don't give a crap if you had insurance in Kuwait. It wasn't about that at all. It was about the fact that you were being so secretive about what sort of visa you were on, how long you were going to be there. Everything was some great mystery that you pretty much loved dangling in front of everybody. As for people thinking you're not telling the truth, well, there's a history there. As recently as in your trip to Thailand, you said that you couldn't really get sandwich fixings for under $70, and that's simply not true. There were grocery stores all around your hotel, and your hotel actually had a free shuttle. You or Salah could have been going to Tesco every single day for groceries, but it was just easier to say that they weren't an option. Speaking of doing what's easier, has Julia been vaccinated yet? Has she had an appointment for getting spayed yet? That's the sort of thing that people really want to know.
No, I mean, the only thing that happened, and there's no tea here, all right, or the tea is cold as ice, but I left on my own accord, all right? I decided one day I need to go visit my family. I'm going to try for the weight loss surgery because I'm so impulsive. I was really inspired by some videos I was watching and talking to some people who've had the surgery, but I know I can't stay this way because it's even worse, you know, for health reasons. But that's why I came here, and I'm hitting brick walls. I'm being told I need to have a doctor follow me through this process, and it's like a long wait. I don't want to not see my husband for 4 years, and I don't want to travel a lot because it's hard on me. So to go back and forth to visit each other, I don't know about that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call BS right here again. If you had spoken to somebody who had had the surgery in Canada, then you would know that it's not a 2-year wait. It can take up to 2 years to get through all of the prerequisites for the surgery. That's what the 2 years means. And you're not hitting a brick wall, you're simply not willing to go through the steps necessary to get to the first part of the process. Everybody has to go through it. What people really want to know is, why are you saying that losing weight is first and foremost in your mind, but then you show grocery carts full of junk and meals that go against everything the doctor in Kuwait told you to do? That's what people really want to know. Drop me a line in the comments and let me know what you think. If you could ask Chantal anything at all without being afraid of getting a red herring thrown at you, what would it be? I'd love to hear from you.